There aren't that many good mobile games at the time, and that's why emulators were created. And today, I will be showing you the best games to play on it. But I'm being told that only 0.3% of you are subscribed. What are you waiting for? Go subscribe. And if you don't, expect me to show up to your house at 3 a.m. You know that one famous snowboarding game YouTubers play in the background? Well, this is not it, but it's an older version of it. Yes, it might be old, but it is still considered one of the best games ever produced on the PSP. Like, look at this. Even Mario is enjoying it. The game is known for its punky and cartoonish feel. Its unique artistic style makes it really stand out from other games. Also, it contains some of the best soundtracks ever known to mankind. And you are going to enjoy the mechanics and how the combos system work. The tricks you can do feel so good. It doesn't get much cooler than this. Ah yes, the classic God of War. But this is back when Kratos was actually a menace and not just some old dude. Killing giants, gods, civilians, and whatever is in his path. I put them both together because they are pretty identical, with Ghost of Sparta being slightly better. I don't think I need to explain why this game is good. It had the best graphics at its time, and it's got one of the best fighting mechanics out of any game, since, with progression in the game, you unlock new weapons along the way. And the story is just immaculate. You gotta try it yourself to understand what I mean, so go give it a try. This game is really something else, famous for its sound effects. I'm actually surprised that this game is old, because the graphics are good. Well, not the best, but what are you expecting? It was released 13 years ago, and it is considered one of the best games of the series. The story is amazing, and the comical cutscenes makes the narrating majestic. The combat and stealth system are also really good. You can do so many stuff to these poor soldiers. I would have thought this was Judo Simulator, and it has a co-op system that I think it was done perfectly, which is rare to find in older games. And there is a lot of stuff and content to enjoy, so go give it a try. Assassin's Creed.
The French version of easier. We want a character.
I have the instrument to make more!
But this is considered one of the best copies of the game, back when it wasn't milked every year. If you've been living under a rock and don't know what Assassin's Creed is, it's like Hitman but in the old days. You jump around, do cool moves, blend with the environment, kill some people, discover some stuff about your past, and jump around some more. And when it comes to killing, you have a lot of options. Like, look at this poor guy. You have a huge map to discover since there is 2 areas each with a different theme. The story will not disappoint too, and it's very well narrated. The main story missions in the game are great, and also are the side quests. I don't want to spoil it anymore, so you get a chance to try it. If you like the movie, you are definitely going to like this game. This is the first time I'm talking about a Lego game on the channel, but I don't think it's going to be the last since this game is an absolute banger. Since the amount of stuff you can do here is insane, including driving cars. You have damn near 32 levels which are all different, and exploring each one with its bonuses is really fun. Not gonna lie, might be the game of the year for me. Do you like volleyball? Do you like cute anime girls? Do you like big boobs? Well, I got you. When you hear the name Dead or Alive, you expect some intense action-filled game. But no, it's just some anime girls playing volleyball on the beach. Won't say no to that though. I only put up this game here for you horny motherfuckers out there, so thank me later. I don't think I need to explain why the game is good given its huge population, but I will anyway. The game, also known as Terrorist Simulator. It's a remake of the first version of the game, which was good for the Ice Age, but this version is still good to this day. For fuck's sake, there is even a T-Rex. Do I need to say more? And there are a lot of puzzles which might take a bit of time and IQ to solve, and that's exactly why it's not the game for me. If you like anime, you must have watched Hajime no Ippo, a true masterpiece. Well, this is the game adaptation, and even if you don't like anime but you like boxing or sports in general, this is the game for you. This game broke the stereotype that all anime-adapted games are just shit. And even though it's old, it's really immersive. It's made so that you don't just mash buttons and win. It requires actual strategy and technique. Also, I like how it's realistic and very similar to real-life boxing. The graphics might be a little wacky, given that it's old, but it's definitely still one of the best sports games you can play on emulators, and even on phones. The grandfather of a goddamn. Anyway, Prince of Persia is the series that Assassin's Creed is derived from. It's basically the same. Here too, you jump around, kill enemies, do cool tricks, and jump around some more. But for some reason, the game dynamics here makes the parkour aspect of the game a lot cooler. Like, look at this shit. And like Tomb Raider, a big aspect of the game is puzzles too, which might range in difficulty, and some require a lot of thinking to solve, which obviously I lack. The sole purpose of Tekken is to beat the fuck out of each other. And I know some of you will wonder,
Ivar, why is this better than Mortal Kombat?
well, the answer is simple. There is a fucking bear. The game has multiple game modes, including a story mode, but who gives a shit about that? You can play as more than 40 characters, and like with all the Tekken 1, each character has a certain strategy to play it, and it has great mechanics. The combo system is amazing, or the way the enemies jiggle you in the air like you are a ball or something. And on top of that, you get some skins. Some of them might be weird, but they are a great addition, and to my knowledge, it is playable online. But if you are looking for offline games to play, here is a video for you.